Why am I in auto and vehicles? What the fuck? Maybe I'll try the science section today.
If you've never been in this position, it's horrible. You can't breathe, you're squeezing your guts.
7 rear.
I'm going to attempt to trap Bernardo's leg between my legs. Okay, now this can be easy or it can be very difficult depending on what your partner's doing. If Bernardo is backheeling very strongly with his left leg and I try to scissor my legs and trap the leg, you're going to find yourself always getting caught from here. So instead I use a hand assist where I take the elbow of my secondary defensive hand and I just...
So we had one judge's favor go to each athlete, but right now, Tynan Dalpra is dominating.
Yeah.
J-Rod started off so aggressive. Beautiful takedown. And, you know, we talk about the unlimited gas tank of J-Rod.
Yeah, I think you're real low. Yeah, I think you're really fucking low, man. That's interesting. Yep, I'm live. Where's this micro SD? It looks good now. I believe this console is done. Let's give it the finishing touches. Looks good. This can go back into the bag. And this is the OLED. This is the OLED we're going to be doing. This can go in here. And then So let's take a look here. Let's change this to a black theme, and then yeah, let's check date time. That's fine for now. And then did I connect to the internet already? Yeah, so we just need to use DBI. And install tinfoil. I always forget to update that shit. Let me open it again. They sexy, you're back. What does that even mean?
Did you hear a meow or am I going nuts?
I don't know.
So I heard meow.
What's even happening? What the fuck? Dun 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 dun. Siren is so sexy. Smexy.
Oh yeah, I am hearing the kitty. But anyway, do you know about the game called Sifu?
Maybe.
It's like a mixed martial art, like not an MMA game, but like a martial artist game, and like like you see these dudes and like kind of like a beat 'em up, but it's like really cool graphics and stuff, and then like you just like knock people out left, right, and center.
I think I've heard of it, but I don't
It came out
remember.
like a few years ago, and Jesse has it from the Humble Bundle, so we got it in so I'm in the Steam family, so I can play it on my deck. But yeah.
The Humble Bundle. That shit used to be sauce. The Humble Bundle used to be pretty sauce. It's kind of shit.
Yeah, but nowadays, like she gets quite a lot of them, and then they give her like a whole bunch of games.
I wonder Humble Bundle. I should look up the previous ones. I wonder how good they were.
A lot of them give them pretty cool stuff.
These are just some ass games.
My God. Come here, kitty. Little bastard.
He never gets enough food. He never gets enough food.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you should look up that game because I'm gonna start it soon on my Steam Deck. It actually looks fucking sick.
It was like an MMO.
Reviews of that game before it even came out. It's SIFU. Yeah.
Is it an MMO? Or
No,
what is it?
no.
Or is it like something like Grand Theft Auto kind of game, or like what? Oh, an
It's
indie
just
game.
like
I don't even know.
look at it. You gotta look at the little video and shit it shows.
Is it like Mirror's Edge?
Just look at it. It's like a beat 'em up, but like, you know, and with like fully 3D and like open world kind of thing. Not too sure about open world, but like, you know, just a really cool martial arts, like, you know, beat 'em up style kind of game. Jesse said it's a lot of fun. You tried it out.
It looks like a super indie version of like Assassin's Creed.
I love beat 'em up games and stuff like that, so like it's pretty cool to me. Yeah.
Fuck. Oh. Fuck. Okay, anyways, this is done now. Where's the case for it? Oh, I think the battery was low. I guess I'll just leave it charging while it's installing. Fuck. I don't have any space on my desk. Actually, let's keep these on for now. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Two pictures. Oops. What is it again? Internet settings. This one. Did I turn this off? I don't even remember. Alright, I'll start again. I guess I did. Yeah, whatever. Oh, fuck, I forgot to put the screws back in that other one. Whoa. Holy fuck. Okay, unplug. Throw that in there. Wait, I forgot the screws. Again. Fucking cock. I should have taken the goddamn Joy-Cons off, whatever. Oh wait, what? Okay, now this can go into the bag. Now this is the third one. Sorry guys, I wasn't looking at chat, my bad. But Razor Crossing, we're all going to prison. Christian, the consoles, because Canada Post isn't a thing right now. If you want an OLED and you're in North America, I can have one out in, I don't know, like, I don't know, maybe a week. But if you're in Europe, I just wouldn't order right now. It's really easy to not get banned. You have to be doing stupid shit to get banned. So yes. And that in my videos, there's updated tinfoil shop information. Right here, guys, I'm gonna put one shop. I'll put the shops on the screen really quick, but they're only gonna be up for 10 seconds, so get them really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, if you didn't get it, you're gonna have to look up my videos. Anyways, let's do this. Okay, screaming. It's so funny that people think that if you mod your Switch, you just like automatically get banned or whatever. I don't know why people think that. You guys really think I'd be doing this many consoles if they just got banned immediately after? Like literally every single person only wants it if they don't get banned. I forgot this one. I always do. Is that all of them? Yeah. Oh, damn it. Fucking A. This thing's not wanting to come out. I want to break the antenna wire. It's fairly easy. Oh man, this thing's being a total cocksucker. Hey, there we go. You mean like the down payment on like financing? Like people think, wait. Do you mean the dealer? Like they think they're paying the down payment like to the salesman? You'd have to be like turbo stupid to think of that. I feel like there probably is some dealer that keeps it. He probably just pretends the cars are financed and they're actually just beaters, and he like tricks people He sells them like $1,000 cars for like 15K. So you mean they're technically right. I'm just kidding. Imagine there's a guy that does that and he just repos them too. That would be so funny. Then people would really believe. Fucking cocksucker. God damn it. I absolutely hate these ones. Like sometimes the cover just comes off so easily, and then other times they are so annoying. Where's my screwdriver?
Why are you? He's going in the bathroom. Kitty. Kitty. Why are you holding him in the bathtub?
He does that a lot. Remember sending you that picture of him in the bathtub?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, people. Ow! I just closed the thing on my finger. That fucking hurt. But yeah, people do not understand how loans work. Like if you talk to the average American, especially in more rural areas, I imagine, and like if you ask them anything about credit or like how loans work or how credit cards work, they do not understand any of it. Like the financial literacy is like really low. Even in Canada, I find it like that's somewhat common, but it's nowhere near as common I find as people that are American. I find with Americans, like they're just like insanely financially illiterate. Like they don't understand like how banking works in the slightest. I don't know what it is. Then I also meet a lot of people that do know, but I'd say like the vast like it's mostly just like poor versus rich people, honestly. Like if they're really poor, I'd say on average they usually have no idea, but if they're really rich, then generally they do. I don't know. It's kind of like a I don't know. I feel like that's kind of an obvious distinction though. But it also depends on how whether or not they're rich. Perfect. It came off. Good to go. Okay. Where's a mod chip? Oh yeah, by the way, Axolotls, the best mod chip is the Instinct NX V6S. And if you just want one for a V1, then just get the PicoFly core. But any V2 Lite and OLED, get an Instinct NX V6S for sure. And yeah, for sure I don't know. I mean, the government's. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Because the belief to be a subscriber to the idea that they want to keep you in debt is to also be a subscriber to the idea that like there's some like higher power or like at least conspiracy theory among like the elite to like keep the poor really poor. And it's like a mass conspiracy that like everyone subscribes to. And for that to be true, I think, like, I don't know, it just seems a little crazy. But, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure, like, car dealerships and, I don't know, what other bad, what's bad debt, really? So bad debt is what, like, credit cards and, like, payday loans? I mean, I'm sure payday loan providers are all in it for that exact reason. But, like, real banks typically only kind of give loans out to people with money already, or out to people that have good business plans or a proven history of income. So, I don't know. And, the difference is, like in the mod chips, the Instinct NX V6S, this has a really high quality PCB in my opinion, and I think it's worth the bit higher in price. But other than that, it's basically the same thing. Man, that brush I got is actually really good. I'm really happy about that brush. That brush is the best brush I've bought so far for getting rid of the thermal paste. It does a really good job, especially between the capacitors. It's like perfect. Like, I get rid of all the thermal paste really easily now. It's like literally low effort as fuck. It used to be kind of annoying to do, but we're all good now. What's next? Oh yeah, so let's do the APU adapter. Yeah, this brush works really good. Like this I don't know what you call these, like the bristles. I don't know, bristles. Well, I don't know. They fit. They're like a really nice size. They're like perfect. And this handle's like nice. This is like really really nice. I was using this and this before, and honestly, I don't need either of these anymore. Like, I only use this now. This is fucking great. Let's get the microscope going, guys. Windowed. Here we are. What is that thing? There we go. I have to turn the light on. That's better. A little better anyway. I could make it a lot better, but I don't care that much. Damn it. This thing's moving so much. Oh. Fuck. The thing does not want to move the way I want it to. Very annoying. Just stay there. Okay, I need to put flux on this thing. What am I thinking? Let's get the iron hot and plugged in. Come on. Come on. What is it doing? My iron's bugging out. Okay, there we go. Let's get flux down. And let's... Oh, fucking cock. Ugh. Fuck. Oh, down it's above the thing. Okay, there we go. Come on. No. Stay there, stay there. Okay, no, stay there, please. This is perfect. This is my time. Okay. No. Okay, I think we're good. Come on. Okay, whatever. This is fine, honestly. That needs more flux, but oh no, there we go. It's fine. Perfect. Perfect. That was perfect. That was legendary. I'm literally the GOAT. Okay, now let's cut this thing. I think we're gonna need to cut right here. And right here. Almost good. Or almost free. Come on. This thing will not cut the way I want it to. Let's try and get it right here. I think that got it. Maybe. Don't fuck up the APU. I smashed the fucking microscope. There we go. Perfect. Ugh, that metal is fucking ass. Maybe I'll remove it. Looks pretty annoying. It looks like shit, to be honest. Otherwise I wouldn't care. It's kind of a hazard too, it's pretty sharp. There we go. And then we need a knife. Here it is. We will expose the trace. Damn, we're down to 2 viewers. That's funny. People come and go so fast. Like thermal paste residue everywhere. That should be fine. Where is that other adapter now? Did I not get it out of the bag? I might have accidentally left it in there. Where is the bag? Oh, here it is. Use some tweezers. Those things are stuck in there. And let's throw it on there. Actually, let's pre-tin one pad here. That'll be enough. Actually, and this one. Actually, let's put fucking flux all over the whole thing. That should be perfect. Fuck. This thing's trolling me. There we go. Oh boy. Okay, good. Let's go down here. Perfect. Getting trolled again. Whoops. Good. Good. Fucking A. I think that worked. Yeah, looks good. That looks pretty much perfect. I think A could be a little bit better, maybe. No, A is perfect, actually. And what do we do now? Okay, yeah, let's put the chip in temporarily. Ginormous scissors. Wow. Fuck. Okay, there we go. Then I cut this tape so skinny. I wonder if that'll still be enough. Probably. I don't know. This tape's pretty strong. That is very little tape. Let's go ahead and put that in. There we go. Hook that up. Put that in. Lift that up and then put this in. And then let's get the multimeter. Put it in diode mode. And then we'll put it on ground, and then the red one on 3v3, and we're getting a 0.9 reading. Here, I'll put it on screen. 0.9, and then 8 to 8, 823, and then these should be 0 and 0. But it's perfect. Well, it should, I think 1.2 is whatever. As long as it's not 3, it should be. Nothing's hooked up right now, so it should be nothing or whatever. But when it's right, it'll read 3.2 on B, and C is 0 right now. What's next? What's next on our agenda? We will need to take out the motherboard. So let's go ahead and undo all of our ribbon cables very gently. And then start undoing our screws. Let's not mix up the USB-C screws with the actual motherboard screws, as they are longer than the motherboard screws. Oh my lord. Fuck. Is that the right screw? I don't think so. Fuck. It's too long. Okay, that one's fine. I think I have a bunch of backups over there. Anyway. And we need to take the USB-C shield off. I find it makes it a lot easier to remove the motherboard for whatever reason. Let's go back to doing these screws. So there's 3 here, and then we need to do the last ribbon cable, which is the LCD. Be real careful with this one. And I just like to gently kind of, so like go in like this, kind of move it out a bit, and then there you go. Pull it back with your finger and lift the motherboard. You don't want to damage it on accident somehow. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to do the speaker things here. I like to kind of just like wiggle these out. These are annoying. There we go. And if it's not coming out easy, you kind of want to just pull this backwards and like lift and like wiggle. Okay, now we're here. Let's grab my PCB mount. So we are going to be working on this back side here. Okay, so where is this looking right now? Let's look over here. Perfect. Okay. And we've got some solder on our tip. And we will saturate a point here with our solder instead of the factory solder. There's still a lot of factory solder there, I can tell. I'm gonna dip that right on there. That's good now. Yeah, so now I need 2 wires. Other wires. Just need to ship them. What's up, Lorenzo? Fucking tits. That could short the wire. Wait. Let me get it like this. Fuck. Does not want to go in the way I want it to. I mean, that should work. It's not awful. have 5 viewers. I'm really killing myself on stream. XD? Whatever, I'm kidding. I'm literally a moron. I don't know why no one watches me. Let's move this over here. Should be able to just remove this now. Balls. It's honestly not as hard as you think, but it depends. I don't know. Like, it's not a good first project for someone new, but like, you don't need that much skill to do it. Like, it's something you could do after working on like a couple projects, like easily. If you did like a light and like a V2 and then did an OLED, you'd be fine. Like, the V2s are like easily a beginner project. There we go. Check the measurement. Looks good. Where are here? Good. The iron get hot. We will just hopefully it's still reading. Yep. It's working. Now we gotta put This wire right here. Fuck. God damn it. How the hell did that insta-melt the fucking solder there? That's wild. I just want to take all that extra solder off because it's... I stripped it pretty low, so it's like... Fuck, I wonder if it's conductive all the way, because I might have to strip a new wire. Or... Here, I'm just going to snip the tips off. I don't know if this is good now, though. It might be. Hopefully that is a good connection. I have a feeling it might not be. We will see. And now we need to do this side, which is quite simple. Maybe we'll do B first, I guess. Which way does this need to be turned? Oh wait, fuck. Okay. Okay. Let's get some flux, put it there, put some there. Let's get more solder. And let's melt the tip. Fucking A. Fuck. Damn, 7 viewers again. My viewer count's so funny. It's so all over the place. That looks good. Fuck. That should be good. Do this for another 30 seconds. Oh fuck. Depends on the model. These OLEDs take like 2 hours. Unless I'm going in like speed run mode, then it's like maybe an hour 30. The other ones I can do in like 30 minutes. Let's go ahead and check all of our points here on the front.
Earlier when you had your door closed, I realized there was like, you know, like, I thought there was some smoke coming from that light bulb on the top there, and I didn't understand what was going on, and then it made the smoke alarm go off, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then like I went to the kitchen and it was like full of smoke, and I'm like, what the fuck? It like freaked the fuck out of me, man.
Weird. What light? The one right there?
Yeah.
Like right there beside the alarm?
Yes.
That's fucking
No,
weird.
I mean, the
The fluorescent one?
Light bulb, the fluorescent one we put in.
Oh, yeah,
So
it was
do
probably just fucked then.
No, it's straight fucked now because like it was flickering like crazy and going dimmer and dimmer and dimmer, and then like it started like smoking up and like going nuts, and then I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I didn't want to bug you, of course, because your door was closed, and I thought maybe you were just like laying down resting and whatever. So I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking bother you, but like.
It's
I
fucked.
tried to I tried to think about what was going on, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then yeah, I don't know what she was standing there for. I'm like, I'm talking to you. I'm like, and she's like trying to go to the bathroom. I'm like, go to the bathroom. I'm like, what the? Anyways, we're like, I don't know whether it was it wasn't smoke, but like it was like steam. And I thought maybe you were cooking something, or like I wasn't sure what was going on. And like, and maybe it was from the light bulb that was out there, because like all this stuff, like say for example you see like a bunch of like steam, just clouds of it, like and that's why there's a whole bunch of condensation on all the windows out there. To the kitchen and the back room.
That's fucking weird, man.
Condensation is totally on the windows there, and then I swear to God, it was that long light bulb though, because like I kept seeing it flickering and flickering more than like kind of like some kind of like I think mercury smoke-ish thing was coming out, and I'm like, that could be deadly. So like I was pushing it away and trying to open up some windows, and I'm like, well, I don't know what the fuck is going on. It was really weird.
When I first got in here and I opened the door to your bedroom, it was like completely filled with smoke. I don't know if you noticed or not.
I did.
Yeah.
I did it.
It
I
was
thought it
like
was just from me smoking in there, but I don't know what it was.
it did not seem like it was just smoke though, because like, I mean, like I smoke weed in my room every day. I know what it's like.
Obviously,
When I opened it, like yes, it was smoke, but it did not feel like what I'm used to. Something felt wrong, and then not long after, the smoke detector goes off, and then you said you were like confused.
Did you hear the smoke detector go off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't for long, but
I was very confused about it too. Like.
And then you said something was smoking in the kitchen. And
that's
then
what I thought. Like I saw something coming out, like near the. I thought it was a light bulb that we tried to put back in.
Hey, if you did, you probably did. Like it probably did happen, but maybe just not like continue.
Yeah, like I was just trying to tell him because like he must have been laying down or whatever. I didn't want to bug him. Like he didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so like I was letting him be. So like I'm just like, what the fuck? When you guys got here, I went in there and I'm like, I blew it all away with my hand and tried to open up the window, and I'm like,
it's
so weird.
It's crazy smoke.
Yeah.
Smoke when I first got
Yeah, like dude, like it felt like something was almost on fire here, or something like that, because I'm like, the whole kitchen was full of smoke and everything.
No, yeah, it was crazy.
It was weird.
I wonder if like a wire caught on fire or something.
It could have been
possible,
though.
yeah.
Yeah, because it was so strange.
It's weird it
like,
stopped though.
Yeah.
Like I was literally blown away, and I'm like, what? I have no idea what's going on. And like the last thing I wanted to do was bug you, but like, I mean, obviously if I saw something sparking or whatever, I would like bang on your door and be like, wake up, something's sparking, so like.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Brandon, I was just curious, like, how long does it take you to mod the Switch? OLED specifically, how long does it take you to do it?
Takes like 2 hours.
Oh, okay. Would you, for mine, I mean, what, like, if you don't do it for free, like, how much would you, at the lowest, what would you
I typically charge $180.
I get
but,
that, but I mean, it's
I do it for like...
She's basically your sister.
I'm your sister-in-law, yeah. I mean, like, whatever it costs for the mod chip itself, I'll pay more, like, at least that, but, like, at the same time, like,
the mod chips are only like 15, or they're like 10-ish bucks.
Okay,
so that's like not the most important thing.
Here, hold on. So if, also if I gave you my OLED mod, would you be able to, like, teach me at the same time, kind of how to do it? Because like I'm very interested in learning. I've never modded a Switch, but I've done soldering before, or soldering, however you pronounce it. It's been a while, but I'm not a complete noob at it. Like I've done it before many times.
Yeah, it's just the thing with the OLEDs is that sometimes just completely out of my control. Like I have no idea why.
Yeah.
Like something will just break.
Oh yeah.
Like
for
it's
sure.
just completely random, by chance. Like I have
Yeah.
absolutely no control over
I
it.
get
So it's
that, but, yeah.
so it's doing them really cheap. It's you're putting me in a position where if I break it, then I also have to replace it, and then that'll put me down $300.
Okay,
you know what
so,
I mean?
okay.
So it's
Okay, so so let's say if you didn't break it, how much would you say?
for you, I guess I could do it for 100,
100.
but
Okay, and then
any less than that, it's just
yeah.
not even worth it. Cause not even that. Even if they don't break, sometimes they make it through, and then randomly months later, people will bring them back to me, and then I have to do even more work on them. So it's just
no, that's totally understandable.
it's a whole thing.
I'm just trying to figure. Yeah. Okay, and then you buy consoles not modded. How much would you buy a OLED for?
On eBay, they're $230 plus customs.
Okay, so
it
how
ends
much?
up to
How
being
much would you pay
$270.
at the
That ends up
for
being
one?
about $270.
$270.
Sometimes I can get them a little bit less on Buy, but they're at most only $230 or something instead.
I was hoping for maybe $350. So, but yeah. So maybe you could help me with modding it, I guess. Cause yeah, I do not want to sell it for that cheap
But when they're modded, they sell for 450
for sure.
even. But,
I get that. Yeah.
But yeah, when they're
it's just before it's modded, that's where I'm iffy on the price.
how did this break?
Because you said with the it might break and whatever.
Yeah,
yeah, there's a risk.
I'll do 5 in a row perfectly, and then magically the 6th one, the Joy-Con rail will stop working or something, and it's just and it's I literally do them all the exact same way, so it's
yeah,
what caused it, and then it's
I understand that.
and it's unless there's a piece that breaks off the board or something, it makes it a lot harder to know what's broken, because it's if everything's there, it's it could be anything, and then you have to try and if you have a motherboard that's in perfect condition, sometimes what people do is they try and compare readings with their multimeter, but even then that's it's not always very reliable, so it's
so
I don't know, it's just more of an art than it is a
based on
science.
your experience, what are the chances you think you would be successful if you did try to mod my OLED Switch then? Out of
It's
10,
probably
I guess, or out of 5. Out of 5, what do you think? The chance of successfully nothing wrong goes.
It's probably a 1 in 5 of something happening.
Okay. Yeah, then it's not worth it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I charge money, so much money, because if it breaks, I'm able to sell the broken one plus the money, and then I maybe break even, or I make a few bucks or something.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
if I'm not getting paid much, it just makes no sense for me to replace it.
No,
so
no,
it's
that's fair. That's totally fair. And you did mod my V2, so there's that. But for me personally, though, that's why I'm asking is because I mainly play handheld, so having the OLED screen is just so much better than the LCD screen.
Yeah, the OEM screens are pretty shit.
Yeah, exactly. So obviously, if I mainly played connected to my TV, it wouldn't be such a wouldn't be like a big deal. Like I wouldn't probably even be thinking about, modding my second Switch. But just I prefer handheld, and then the OLED screen is just so much better. It's like.
Yeah, the OLEDs are nicer, but it comes with the trade-offs if you want it modded.
For sure. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because I could easily do 4 V2s in the time it takes me to do one OLED.
Oh.
So it's
I
just so
I
much
realized
work.
the OLED was harder, but that difference, that's nuts actually. And now I understand.
Yeah, it just ends up being worth it at scale when I'm doing so many of them, because just 1 in 5 is sure, it sets me I don't make the couple $100 or whatever, but then it kind of, I don't know, how many consoles I do just kind of pays for the mistakes.
Yeah, for sure.
In a way.
Okay, sorry.
I don't know.
So one more all that stuff in mind, again, sorry, what if I did want you to try to mod my OLED, how much would you charge?
$100 I'd do it for you.
Okay. I'll think about it. And then how long does it if I gave it to you, how long would I be waiting to get it back?
If I start when I get it, it's only a few hours, but if it's
okay.
it kind of depends on when I start, but
yeah.
At worst it's usually a day or two, but it also depends if I have mod chips.
That's nothing, and that's absolutely nothing. It's not like I'm playing my Switch every day anyway.
Yeah, just as long as I have mod chips anyway, because sometimes I don't. But,
yeah. Okay, cool. Good to know.
Fuck, I have to test that again. I had to resolder these fucking points.
Oh, fuck.
I hope it's
so
okay.
it is solder to pronounce it?
It depends if you're British or if you're American.
Yeah, okay.
I think solder sounds weird, so I say solder.
Yeah, that's why I was confused, because I'm I've heard it solder and solder. I'm well, it's
tomato.
Yeah, I've always just wondered,
I pronounce it both ways. Sometimes in some sentences it sounds better solder, and other sentences it sounds better solder.
For sure. I can't even, because I took automotive in high school, and I cannot remember which way my teacher taught, because that's the first time I even learned how to solder, or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I can't even remember which way he said it. So it's I don't even know.
Yeah, it's I don't know if there's just a correct way.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably right about that British thing. There's probably 2 ways to say it.
Yeah, I think
just,
the
us, US, and then the British way.
Yeah, I think it's
I mean, that makes the most sense, because I've heard it pronounced both ways too.
Yeah, I think Britain it's solder, and then in America it's solder, I think.
That would make sense, I think.
America. Burgerland.
Fuck yeah!
I haven't seen that movie in a while.
Yeah.
It's been a long while since I've seen that movie.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh yeah, were you planning to see that new the Trailer Park Boys movie with Bubble?
I'll probably watch it at some point.
At some point,
but
yeah.
I don't know. Team America's hilarious. Such a dumb fucking movie though.
I know, right? Oh my goodness. The first time I watched it, I was like, what the fuck am I even watching? But I ended up loving it. Just at my first reaction, I'm like, what the hell is this? You know what I mean?
I love that one scene where he's like, there's terrorists coming on Buckalaka Ducka Street. That shit made me laugh so hard. This is a dumb fucking movie. I'm surprised it was on, what was it, Teletoon or whatever they used to air it on?
Yeah, at the Teletoon at night or whatever it was,
Mm-hmm.
I think they did, they had...
That's not the right one.
they had their own name for it, like, but I can't even remember what it is. Yeah. It's so bad, like, cause when I was younger, I would spend the night at my grandparents' house, and if I had my volume on too long, my grandma would hear what the, and she'd like go stomping to my room and like, what the fuck are you watching? And would turn it off, and I'd be like, oh, whoops, sorry, grandma. And then she'd leave, and then I turn it back on, and I just turn the volume down a lot, like, you know. Oh.
For sure, fucking
Aw, Fredo. Look, oh, hey, baby. Yeah, that's my, my grandma, though, she's so funny. Like, she was legit drunk, though, 100% of the time. She was like, she's native, and she lived up to the native stereotype. That's all I'll say. Yeah.
It's natives are funny.
Yeah, like, well, like, I'm, so my dad's half native, because his mom was full native, or, like, pretty close to, like, you know, 90 to 100%, so, like, pretty much full native. So my dad's half native, so that makes me, like, a fourth native, but, and then, like, I'm so far down that, like,
do you get the native benefits?
People, like, people don't even know. So, unfortunately, so my dad, he's eligible to get the status card.
Native bucks.
But because I'm half of how much he, like, I'm not eligible at all.
Oh, damn. Does he get, like, native bucks?
So he could. He hasn't gone through the process yet. But, like, his brother, who's the same, he has his status. So it's not like it's impossible for my dad to. It's just, you know, it's a whole legal thing, right? You gotta do all this shit, like,
it's a lot of money to be missing out on, for sure.
Part, like,
and, like, the dental coverage and everything.
When he was trying to get it, he didn't have his mom's birth certificate, so that was a problem.
Oh, yeah.
So, and just, you know, he's just busy, so it's hard to do all that shit.
Yeah, imagine, like, I wonder how much money he's missed out on, though.
I know,
and then not even just the money, but, like, the dental coverage and stuff, too.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I mean, he does, like, he does want to still. It's just, he's so, like, it's hard for him to find the time with his work and everything. And
I wonder how hard it is.
Yeah.
I imagine it wouldn't be that hard, though, if he has family that has it, right?
Yeah, his brother. And his brother has the same mom and dad, so. It's not like they only share one parent. That would be that's where it would make it confusing, obviously. But if you have both of the same parents, it should just make sense that, you know, if one sibling is eligible, then the rest of the siblings with the same parents would be eligible, right? But
yeah,
I mean,
knows?
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking government.
Yeah.
They don't even know. They just make it up as they go along.
Oh, for sure. Anyway, so would you consider modding my Switch OLED for like $50 or $60?
I'd only
I do want to pay you more. It's just like I'm on disability. I don't work. My income is very limited. Yeah.
It's just so much.
Okay.
It's just so much. Like it's just not even worth it for me at that point. It's just so much work because it literally takes me a full 2 hours.
What about like 80 then? That's probably the most I could do, honestly. 80 or 85, maybe.
I can, I guess, but like only
I mean,
with the agreement that if like something gets damaged, like I can like do it for free, but like you'd have to replace it because like there's just no way I can replace it at that cost. Like we could sell the damaged one, and then you'd have to just pay the difference, and I'd just do it for free if something like that happened. But like you'd still end up potentially being out like another like $70 to $100 or something.
Yeah, I guess I'll think about that then.
Yeah, because at that price, it
said,
just
like,
makes
it's a
no
one
sense for me to replace it.
No, for sure. So.
Just test it
The
again.
part. So. When it does go wrong, what exactly is the problem? When you do it.
When I first started modding switches, at first the displays would stop functioning, but that hasn't happened to me in quite a while.
Okay.
The last couple ones that have had a problem, one of the joy rails stops working.
Okay.
It just, you'd think if it was just maybe the rail, but it's always the motherboard.
Oh, okay.
But what part in specific, I don't know, because I haven't, a lot of it, well, I could potentially be able to fix them, but I'm not much of a repair guy, and it just takes. I'm just not much of a repair guy, and the time investment is so huge that it makes more sense for me to just like sell the broken one and get another, and just get it out the door, because I usually have other consoles waiting and stuff like that. So if I had infinite time, there'd probably be less of them that were broken. Not because like I do all of them as patient as possible, and like. But sometimes, like, if I just had infinite time where I could diagnose them all day, then maybe less of them would have ended up replaced. But
no, that completely makes sense. Don't worry.
Yeah, I need
oh shit! Sorry. What kind of switch are you doing right now?
This is an OLED.
Sorry, did I fuck that up?
No, that's like a $20 piece of shit.
Okay,
anyway.
sorry. I accidentally touched it, so I just want to make sure it's okay still.
They're built pretty rugged too, so it's whatever. But yeah, this is an OLED. I think it's just about done, as long as it's not broken.
Yeah, hopefully.
Fortunately, I won't know until I'm booted into the firmware.
Oh boy.
I used to think it was good to go as long as it turned on after I was done, but then I found out that wasn't true.
Oh no.
Sometimes they turn on, but they're still damaged.
Oh no,
This one should be done though. Perfect.
Anyway, I've been probably talking to you longer than I thought I was, so I'll go back to Brad.
Yeah, no worries. Have a nice night. Oh fuck, I pulled that a bit too hard, I think. It's okay. Sorry, that took forever. But hi guys, I'm back. 270 USD. That's not an awful deal, but 270 USD isn't great. It's like 350 Canadian. You could have gotten a better deal on eBay. Oh, brand new isn't bad though for 270 USD, especially if it was the full set. But sorry, Paul. Wait, I wasn't reading the chat when you were sending those messages, so I don't know what you were replying to exactly. But depending on the reasons, I mean, the reason I probably said was that it only really works out as a business because like I get so many consoles in that the ones that go well pay for the ones that don't go well, and that's really the only reason why it works out. And yeah, some of them just break and then I have to replace it, and it's just the whole thing. But yeah, it's I don't know. I don't think it's a good enough reason to not do it as a service, because if your prices are high enough, it all kind of just works out. You'll get the odd order now and then that you don't make much on or you lose money on, but it all works out in the end. Ugh, fucking hell. Oh, and yeah, I do offer the OLED screen mod, but you have to send in the screen with it because I don't have any in stock. Yeah, I forgot. I haven't checked my phone in a minute. Damn. Hmm. Hmm. Fuck. Fuck. Ba-ba-ba. Did I put it in here? I did. And we got 10 viewers again. Holy shit, how do I get all this thermal paste on my fingers? Damn, I'm out of Chemtech wipes already. Fuck, that's annoying. Titties, dude. This is straight titties. That was tits. Whatever. America. Fuck yeah. America. How do I have 12 viewers? Like, I'm literally doing nothing. America. And we have 16 viewers, bro. That's crazy. We're fucking smurfing today, boys. I usually recommend Patriot or like Team Group. I think it's called Team Group. Yeah, I usually buy 5 packs of 256 gigs for $100. They're like $20 each of Patriot. That's Canadian. So it's about the same price as those. And then if I'm buying like just one, I'll probably go with like Team Group though. But usually in packs, I find Patriot's the best, like price wise, if not like the only option. Or if I want like a 10 pack, sometimes I get like a 10 pack of like 64 gig SD cards, and I can get that for like $50 Canadian. These ones. Okay, what am I doing right now? Okay, so SD card. Did I put it in? I did put it in, so I need to put the files on it. I'm like straight derping right now. I'm probably gonna stop streaming soon just because I'm out of consoles to do. This was the last one, unfortunately. Okay, so those files are on there now. And these SEs have not wanted to come out properly. Weird. Tools, revision. MUMMC. I'll try just about anything if someone wants me to, but if it's something I don't typically offer as a service, it doesn't come with any damage coverage. So I typically recommend finding someone else that offers it as a service. I only officially offer as a service like PS2 Slim Modbo 5 installs, and then like Nintendo Switch mod chip installs, and then I offer software like soft modding as a service for any console that can be soft modded, and then I offer Game Boy essentially everything. Like any mod for the Game Boy I'll do, or like I'll do Game Boy builds and stuff. Like if you pay me to like build a Game Boy for you, I can like source everything and build it. Or what else? I've been planning to offer Xbox 360 RGH3s, but the one I bought to practice on I broke, so maybe one day. Yeah, it just comes down to what I have practice doing and what I don't, and a lot of that, and what I practice is stuff I think is really largely in demand, because I'm more so thinking about profits. Like, it's something I enjoy doing, but like, if it's something I want to get good at, it's gonna be something I think is gonna bring me a bunch of business. And DS and Game Boy stuff, it just isn't big enough. Like, I'm just not able to generate the kind of traffic I need to be doing it all the time. Game Boy SPs, I just forced myself to practice on because they were so cheap and easy. But through DSs, I only have experiences with like DS Lites for the most part. I have a little bit of experience with 3DSs, but not too much. It's just some general repair experience. Even with the DS Lites, it's just general like repair experience. I have a little bit of reshelling experience with DS Lites. It's a shit show. I would not recommend it. There are some high quality replacement shells on AliExpress that aren't too bad, but I would only, if people want to get a reshell done, I'd only recommend buying a replacement shell, like one of the nicer ones on AliExpress that match the same color, and I just recommend replacing only the stuff that needs to be replaced, like the stuff that looks bad, because it's just, they're absolute garbage. Like in my experience, the light's bottom screen is very sensitive. Like the lights, and like especially the digitizer more so than the screen. The digitizer, you can just breathe on it wrong and it'll break. But other than that, it's not too bad, to be honest. that's not good. The DS in general, in my opinion, is, like, all of them, they're all kind of hard to work on. Game Boys are pretty easy, though. I don't know. It depends what you're doing. DS repairs can be really simple. Like, if I get one with sticky buttons or something, then easy peasy, like, whatever. But, like, I can install a USB-C on a Game Boy, no problem. But from what I hear, like, the USB-C on the 3DS and stuff's a bit harder. But I don't think it's that different. But I think you have to... I don't think people make a thing for it to just easily fit into the charging port. I think the charging port's too small and it needs to be made bigger. I don't remember. The Game Boy's one, though, is really big and it just needs to be made smaller. So people make like a little 3D print thing that you can just throw on and it's super easy. Yeah, Switch reshells aren't very hard either. Oh. Yeah, I've been streaming only like an hour and a bit, I think, or maybe 2 hours now. Oh, what the fuck? How long have I been streaming? Oh wow, yeah, 2 hours. I never owned a 3DS. I had a Game Boy SP when I was a kid and a DS Lite eventually. Yeah. I loved Pokemon games on my Game Boy SP when I was a child, though. That was my thing. Hopefully this works. Gotta love them Game Boys. Looks like it's probably done. Yeah, after you're done.
Oh, hey, Cece, I didn't even notice you were there. Hey, baby girl. Oh, you're so cute. Hmm? Such a cutie pie. What you doing down there? You sleeping? Oh, sleepyhead. You're so cute. Hmm?
Dun 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 dun. Dun. I am tired. I need to fucking nut and go to bed. I need a wife. I'm gonna be in a courtroom with Nintendo and the prosecutor is gonna be like, this guy would stream himself modding Nintendos and complaining about girls not loving him. We need to throw this dude in prison. That's crazy. Sorry, would you say you would have less money too? Oh, I don't even know. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, but yeah, it's done now. I just gotta install the game. Oh. I mean, yeah, I'd trade less money for a wife. Depends how hot they are, though. If it's an ugly wife, I wouldn't. Or if it's a hot wife that doesn't bang you all the time, then I'd also be pissed. You need to be hot and a sex addict. You can't have one without the other. One without the other is just like pain. This chair is such a piece of shit. I really need a new one. But not worth the money right now. Oi, Cece. You want to be my wife, Cece? Can you get married to a dog in Canada? Oh, pretty girl. She's sleeping under my desk. Have a great night. I'm about to shut the stream down anyway.
Yo, are you a Swiftie? Swiftie for life.
Fucking A.
Do you listen to any of her newer songs?
Well, not much.
No. I only like her songs from like about 10 years ago.
Yeah, some of them are okay though.
Yeah. The newest ones I would probably like is like 22 Trouble, fucking, shit like that,
Yeah. I don't like her newest album at all.
When Jesse was
See you
going home,
guys.
like yesterday or
Have a
sorry,
great
earlier
night.
today.